Hey, welcome back to Big Beer Reviews, and here is my empty glass. I know this may or may not be the proper glassware for this, but I think that right now, as you want to go through it, it's just this is the glassware that I'm going to use. But for said beer that I will be drinking this evening, I want to bring to your attention a Revolution Brewing Company's Jukebox Hero. Man, look at this. I've been waiting for this. Boy, I'm anticipating this one. This is a black IPA. And I love me some black IPAs, and hopefully this one lives up to some of the best that I've had thus far. A lot of smoke coming off of that. Lovely. Let's go ahead and give it a pour. Man, that looks beautiful. Give her a head there. Look at that. Beautiful, and I can smell it from here. So evidently, this is going to, live up to some of my expectations with this beer. And carbonation is, it's pretty good in there. Um, let's go ahead and take a look at it, man. This is that pure black, and as you can see, I did do you guys a favor. I got the website open back there. I did do this a good favor. This head is very soapy looking. Look at that. Very soapy looking. Big old bubbles, tight laced white bar, tight laced little bubbles. This has got like a khaki colored head, and the beer itself is not totally black. I mean, just looking at the appearance there, it does look black, but if you hold it off to the light, man, I can kind of see through it. It's like got that deep mahogany hue to it, almost brown with like reddish hues throughout it. I'm gonna stir this up a little bit, kind of even things out. I want to get a good nose on this beer. Ready? Here we go. All right, it's got a beautiful bouquet of hops there. I'm getting grassy, I'm getting grapefruit, I'm getting pine. I'm also getting some of the malt backbone. There's a lot of different malts in this, man. This I'm gonna take this straight from the website for you guys. It's got pale ale, Munich, naked golden, oats to give it that toasty, malty backbone, smooth mouthfeel, and it says dark ominous color comes from their chocolate malt. I'm definitely getting a little bit of the chocolate malt aroma coming from this, and I'm pretty sure that that's going to give you a little bit of the head as well in the coloring. But as for the hops, man, I'm coming through, like I said, I got that big fruity notes, a little bit of citrus, piney resin, definitely a little bit of grassy, floral aromatics. I'm going to top this off a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Let it fluff up there a little bit. All right. And as for the flavor, man, let's go ahead and get up in this, and then I will tell you a little bit about the hops and my flavor profile. Pros. Wow. Mm, very juicy. And but I mean the hops. Let me start off here with some of the hop profile, man. They say that they have Warrior, Citra, Chinook, Centennial, and Amarillo. Um, first off, like I said, there's that Citra. There's they've got the citrus notes. They've got the grassy notes. There is a little bit of a bitterness profile in there, but it's not that overwhelming, especially for a black IPA, because I've had some black IPAs that have been very, very bitter, but the malt body to this is just amazing. First off, it is nice and smooth. It's very creamy to a certain extent, but I also feel that it's very roasty. There's a little bit of a burnt characteristic in there. Um, that you definitely get some of that chocolate malt there as well. almost kind of like a little bit of a caramel note, but then it switches right over into the chocolate and then gives you that um, burnt note that follows right up with that bitterness. I think that was really, really well played, because you're getting that the floral characteristics and the citrus and a little bit of resin. Because to me, right at the tip of the tongue, you're getting the floral, you're getting the citrus, and then right after that, it flows right directly into some kind of like a citrus pine um, resiny note, and then it flows right in. I mean, all that's nice and creamy, and then to me, it kind of flows right into that. Oh, excuse me. Um, a bit of a burnt characteristic, and automatically it's like bam. Okay, here's like the bitterness. Um, this is only coming in at 7.5% alcohol by volume and 75 IBUs, and I think it's amazing. I do like this one. I'm going to consider this one an A minus. Um, if I had to give it a letter grade, um, only because of the fact that I think they could have done a little bit more with it. I mean, there's just something missing there, but overall, it is a very, very two thumbs up good beer. If you like black IPAs, I would definitely check this one out. Um, if I had to say anything at all, I would honestly add just a hint, just shown through, just a hint of rye with it as well. That would have pushed it just right up there and made it a solid A to maybe even an A plus beer, depending, how they could have made that flavor profile. Um, they actually give you a profile here. It says double dry hopped black IPA with layers of American hops that shines against the roasty malt backbone. I think that it honestly kind of like intersects with each other and kind of blends very well. All the flavor notes are there, and I think that's another thing that makes this a very good beer. As you can see, it, it's it is what it is. They said a black IPA, and that's just exactly what they did. Again, very tasty. As I drink on it more and more, there's almost like a red fruit characteristic, kind of like a strawberry or like maybe an apple peel or something there as well. But that could just be me. That's just kind of like the flavor profile I'm getting. Maybe even a dark cherry. It's very interesting. Again, Revolution Brewing's Jukebox-Hero. Go pick it up now if you can find it. I know a couple places that actually have this on tap. I would like to actually try it out on tap. With that said, I'm about to get up out of here, watch a little bit of TV, and see you guys later, man. Peace, pros, deuce. Remember, as always, do not drink and drive, don't text and drive. And as always, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit. I do have a Pinterest up there, so if you guys would like, I'll start posting more and more on there with some of my pictures. With that, see you guys on the flip side. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and always comment. I love to see your comments. Peace.